Well, now we want to turn to Niagara Falls. That's where the City Council made some major changes to its rules for public comments.
After over an hour of public comment on the changes, the council ultimately voted to pass a resolution that residents say silences them. 2 on Your Side's Andy Payton was there for us, and he joins us now live from City Hall.
And Andy, we understand that it was a pretty late night there tonight, right?
Yeah, Scott and Mary Alice, that meeting quite literally just wrapping within the last hour behind us here after having to go to recess late tonight to try to further discuss this resolution that received an enormous amount of pushback from the public at this meeting. If we can pull up that resolution now, I want to walk you through this and some of the changes that are going to be coming because of this. First, it shortens the amount of time allowed for each public speaker, going from what was 5 minutes to now just 3 minutes. Second, it will limit how many speakers can speak on each topic to around 3 speakers rather than the unlimited amount that's currently been allowed. And finally, and maybe the most interesting change here, is it now gives the council chairman the power to force any resident to sit down or stop speaking if he feels what the resident is saying is any form of attack on a city council member. That last one, of course, will be up to the council chairman's interpretation. These are just 3 on a list of a dozen changes coming in this resolution. But as we said, this received an immense amount of pushback from the public at tonight's meeting, and just take a listen to a little bit of that discussion there.
We elect our representatives to serve us, not to shield themselves from criticism or uncomfortable truths. Yet this resolution does exactly that. Since when did public meetings become a privilege instead of a right?
You're just trying to silence the people that you don't want to answer to, and that's wrong.
If you take the voice away from the people, we will take your seat away. We will ask you to go. We don't want you here if that's what you're going to do.
Now, this all comes in response to a number of incidents in previous council meetings and even tonight in which a number of residents shouted at council members, calling them names. But some members on the council that we spoke with who were opposed to this resolution argue that his colleagues, frankly, need to have thicker skin. This resolution, as we said, ultimately passing. But Scott and Mary Alice, it will be very interesting to see how these council meetings play out moving forward now that these significant changes are in place. Live and on your side here tonight in Niagara Falls, Andy Payton, Channel 2 News.